Hi everyone, it's Leonard Scott. It's Christmas Eve, and I'm here with my Christmas message for everyone. First, have a very Merry Christmas tomorrow, and enjoy your night tonight. Some of you won't get this till tomorrow, so hope you had a great Christmas Eve. You know, Christmas, tradition that I've held near and dear for all of the years that I can remember since I was a little child. And now we've got the leftists, boy, they just want to tear it apart. Why? Is it about Christmas or is it about something else? Well, I can tell you it's about something else. But before we get into that, I want to take a second and thank everybody who were able to help me out financially a few weeks back. There were a few. No, I didn't get rich. No, it wasn't a scam. And but boy, for the few people who helped me out with a couple of bucks here and there, I am forever grateful. It was a hard time for me, and not much to say about that. I'm a simple guy. Um, I'm not a rich guy. I don't make a lot of money. I make enough money. I'm on disability uh, for my back and my neck, and if I could work a full-time 8-hour day job, believe me, I would. But I can't. I do what I can do. Um, I help people when I can help people. Um, that's just me. I give as when I can give. Um, Whether it's money or it's time, or it's in one case or a couple of cases it's protection. I'll do whatever I can do. A lot of people know me for that. I don't expect anything in return. Never have, never will. But so Christmas Eve, I've done a lot of thinking over the last couple of weeks. I've been home, um, and it. Well, let me get right to the bottom line here. The bottom line is this: we've got in this country a lot of people who want to see this country destroyed. Who want to see the United States of America basically go away. Um, and the side of the fence that they're on is the liberal side of the fence, the left side of the fence. They're the New World Order side of the fence. They're the people the Illuminati. A lot of you have heard about the Illuminati. I don't know how many of you have actually studied them or what they're all about. I know you've heard of the Rothschilds family. They're the biggest. They are actually the highest degree, or for the focal point, or let's just call it, he's the king of the Illuminati. They want to take control of the world. They've been doing it to us for years. It goes all the way back to the 1700s. For those who do a little bit of research, you'll see their plans developed long time ago. And one of the plans that was put forth, and if I remembered the name, I would give it to you, but I'm going to drop a video, either before this or after this. I'm going to drop a video that talks about the Illuminati. It's excellent. I highly recommend to everyone to watch this. I don't care what side of the fence you're on. Watch it. For those on the left, a lot of you will, if you watch it, you'll realize that you've been had. You've been played. you've been taken advantage of. The things that you believe are, you only believe them because you were told to. Um, that you were educated in such a way that allowed you to believe things that are a lie, just bold-faced lies. The whole um, situation that we have between the black community and the white community right now, at least for some. I mean, there's a lot of great black people. There's an awful lot of great black people, and I love them. I have friends that are black. I have friends that are orange and yellow, and they're all great people. For those who actually want to be real people, just people, you can be great. If you listen to all the reasons why you're supposed to hate white people, you're being taken advantage of. You're being lied to. And for the whites, if you listen to all the reasons why you should hate black people, you're being lied to. All right? There's no reason for any of us to hate anybody. When it comes down to it, people can just be people. But there's a force out there that wants us to fight each other, that wants us to always be at odds with each other. Why are they doing this? Well, they want to tear apart the social fabric of America. That's their goal. They want us to be fighting with each other. They want the government to fail. They want a situation that allows them to swoop in, save the day, follow me, we can have peace on earth. Well, yeah, you're right, we can have peace on earth, but it's not with the Illuminati, because all they want is to control us in every aspect: money, friends, family, property, relationships, government, taxes. Thank God for President Trump and for the Republicans who stood their ground to make some correction on our taxes, which, by the way, is illegal to begin with. In case anybody doesn't know anything about the Constitution that our forefathers wrote strictly prohibited us from having to pay taxes to the government. The only reason we pay taxes to the government now is because of an amendment that was done. I think it's number 16 or it's 14, one or the other. And that is what allowed us to have a federal income tax. But that amendment in itself is illegal. It's illegal because it violates the core principles of the Constitution when it was originally written. So, will we be able to fight one day and have this amendment that allows for federal taxes to be taken from us to begin with? I think there is. I don't know when. Hopefully sooner than later. But President Trump and the Republicans that supported him in trying to correct a wrong to some degree, and came up with the new tax plan that severely reduces the taxes on you and me. I thank God that happened. So, what's my message? Well, I've had some people tell me recently that they want a voice, and they're not quite sure where I might stand on a couple of things. So let me make it perfectly clear. I took an oath when I entered the service in 1972. That oath was to protect and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, both foreign and domestic. That oath never went away. When I exited the service, that doesn't mean that the oath exited with me. I still have that oath. I believe in my oath, and I will follow my oath. If it kills me, it kills me. So be it. But we have enemies within the state. We see that on TV, on our news broadcasts, at least those who are reporting real news, like One America News Network, OAN. If you're not watching it, I suggest you do, because they're telling the truth. They're telling us things that are happening around the world. They're telling us things that are happening on Capitol Hill. They're being forthright in some news reporting. And, we've had an FBI and a Department of Justice during the Obama era that are as corrupt as hell. People going against, third world countries, you would hear this, and then we have it in the United States, where you've got an FBI and a Justice Department, people within, that do everything they can to sabotage the presidential campaign of part two, I guess. So we don't want this to go to bloodshed, but I swear to God, you impeach President Trump, and we will remove Congress and remove Senate, and we will have a provisional government until such time that new Congress people and new senators can be elected into office. And President Trump will always be President Trump in that office that he holds right now today, period. So go ahead, give it your best shot, because we won't put up with it. The Illuminate's got to go, period. You've ruined our lives. You've ruined this country. Obama, you've got to go. You committed treason. You weren't even born in this country. You're going to be tried for treason. You got to go. Clintons, you got to go too. Because you guys are just nothing but corrupt son of a bitches and bitches. You got to go. We're done. And everybody else who wants to try to commit treason or have committed treason and pulling your shit, McCain, I hope, swear to God, I don't think you won that last election here in Arizona fair and square. You had to have cheated. There had to have been fraud votes in there to get you back into office. Because I don't know anybody who voted for you. I didn't. Kelly Ward, you listen up. You're going to win this election coming up. You get in office, you support our president, okay? You do that, and we will support you. You got to get into office and give him hell. Fix what needs to be fixed before it's too late. Because us patriots, we're done waiting. We're done. We're not going to wait any longer. It's got to be fixed now, or we will do it for you. I hope you all understand that, because I can't be any more serious than I am. I took an oath. I will protect and defend the Constitution, and that means against domestic enemies. So listen up, domestic enemies, and you know who you are. Your time is up. Period. All right? Hey, tomorrow's Christmas Day. For all the patriots out there, God, I hope you have just the best Christmas of all. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your loved ones. Get ready for the new year. We're going to have a hell of a year in 2018. It's going to be, for a good part, repeal and replace come election day in 2018. Repeal and replace those in Congress and the Senate who have not done their job. All right. Everybody, I love you all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening.